Excuse me, Jin, would you mind obeying the laws of gravity? Finally dropping your body down onto the floor. Excuse me, Jin, would you mind obeying the laws of gravity? Finally dropping your body down onto the floor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the XPulZ two-player tournament, hosted by XPulZ, casted by XPulZ, and supported by many players from the community. Of course, we always have some issues when we start up. There's always some players who believe they are extremely clever and think they can outsmart everyone, everything, keep rude names. And unfortunately that is just not acceptable in our tournaments, which is why we kick them, ban them, warn them, but if they don't listen, they get banned. 57 players, 36 tribes. This could be interesting, this could be complicated. There are 2 games tonight. The winner of each game, if the same winner in 2 games wins, they will win 2 public battleground keys. And if they do not win both games, then the showdown will be on kills. And the game has begun. 36 tribes, 55 people heading down to this platform that we have modified. We've added in a few different things. Crystal nodes, oil nodes, metal nodes, rocks, trees, just to change the game and make it a little bit more interesting. Putting up the damage ticker now. Following Wintastic as he heads down the slope. But let's see how many people went into mid. And we've already had our first elimination, which was a forfeit. A decent amount of tribes have gone into the middle right now. Not looking too bad. Yak here with Tour de Rivière. Tribe of Piano. Engaging in slingshots against Vince, who seems to be alone at the moment. He does have a tribe mate, but his tribe mate is not around to help him. He's on the other side of the platform. Players are now slowly dispersing, heading into different directions. 45 minutes of this game. Only 2 players, 1 tribe will survive. Checking the action cam, already Yak has got his spare in place, but Inquiring DJ kills Joe, Reds takes out Anne, and Tribe of Square, well, player of Square was taken out by Yak. So some quick kills, and this is anticipated. When we keep registrations open, we sometimes have players who are not at the same caliber, and this is what eventually happens. Vince trying to get some wood here, I guess, taking out the tree. Probably did get some wood, but in such a slow manner that it's very difficult to be useful. Apologies, a bit hard to keep up with those deaths, but we are chasing Snoop Bob here, who's trying to go after Dolan and Inquiring DJ, if I'm not mistaken. Both players from the US against players from the EU might have a little bit of a ping disadvantage, but they've managed to step away from each other and go back to their farming exercise. Arrivo heading, just crossing Zeal and Nikokor. Didn't realize they were there. Zeal just sees him now. Starts to run down after him. And that is, she's just gonna make quick work with these arrows. Three shots, 2 hit, and he is down. Again, it brings us close to Dolan and Ghosty Bob, both farming quite close to each other. Dolan definitely must have heard him by this point. But Dogs Inquiring DJ and Dolan are now heading right into a second player, Dog, and his buddy Bobby from the Battleground Pros. Love the game Battleground, which is what the keys to the winner would be tonight. Tilu killed by Yak. Top to Riviere on fire. They take out Divlo as well. Ghosty. Ooh, Ghosty sneaks up. Ghosty Bob sneaks up, takes out Inquiring DJ, only has 1 health left. Dolan's gonna take him out. He just needs 1 punch, but Dolan is in a critical situation and gets taken out by Ghosty Bob. Wow! From 112 health down to 6, and then 1 more shot takes out Ghosty Bob. Ghosty Bob, broken bones, 1 health, manages to take out 2 players. Joe taking a break, checking his inventory. 39 players left, 26 tribes. Fantastic. Has seen Exodus, is taking shots at him, gets a great shot in. 2 shots. Exodus was in his inventory, and he gets taken out very, very quickly. Another player called Joe. Ooh, Harvest Famine's kicked in. Harvest Famine is probably one of the worst events in SOTF. What it does is it reduces the amount of resources you can farm, whether it's from rocks, whether it's from trees, whether it's from bushes, or even dinosaurs. We have Tribe of Piano Frédéric Chopin taking some shots on Whiskers. He kills Whiskers, and he kills Baron Michal, or as the English would say, Baron Michael. Tribe of Piano looking good. They're in the water, which means these bugs won't harass them at this point in time, but the second they step off, these bugs are going to be back in. 36 tribes, 24 tribes, 36 players, 40 minutes left to this game. Unsure of who was shooting at them or why the action camera brought us together. Joe and Joe, if I remember correctly, both Joes, keeping it real. Keeps taking us back to them. Let's go check out the Battleground Pros. Bobby. Already a nice sweet level 30. Jay Strider not too far away. Now Jay Strider's tribe name's always 84 ping or 80 ping. I believe this time he would have had such a high ping. We're at 40 in EU, or Switzerland to be more precise. Official CT killed by Frédéric Chopin. How did we miss this? How did we miss this? Jay Strider taken out by Dog. Player Snoop Bob in a 2v1 situation with the Tribe of Piano. Tribe of Piano at a clear advantage and takes out Snoop Bob. That leaves it to 31 players and 20 tribes. Tribe of Piano doing extremely well. I wonder who they actually are. We will check them in a bit when things settle down a little bit, because they still seem to be on fire. Dr. Riviere heading towards the red drop. Cigar at this point still hasn't noticed that Tribe of Piano's there. He's heard a tree fall somewhere on the left side. He's not sure what it was. To be honest, neither am I. But at this point in time, they're sneaking up. But Tribe of Piano is already far away, and surely they must have realized that they were beaten to the drop. It looks like they're now going to give chase and try and catch up. Frederick Chopin, who's alone and his tribe mates too far to give him any support, is being chased by Serrar at this point in time, with Yak not too far behind. Frederick Chopin has noticed that Serrar is coming in fast. Wolfgang Amadeus starting to shoot arrows back. Serrar taking shots. Yak straight right behind them. Yak with his spear trying to get a spear shot in. Not sure if he's going to be able to manage that from such distance, but Frederick Chopin at 72 health and Wolfgang Amadeus at 106 clearly at a disadvantage. They're both running as far and fast away as possible. Now they've parachuted across. Do Serrar and Yak have parachutes to give chase? Or will they have to jump down and go up, which gives Tribe Piano a little bit of an advantage? Serrar seems to be quite far ahead. Some Dillos aggroed on him. Still giving chase to Tribe of Piano. Yak not too far behind. Munching on as many berries as possible, but at some point you run out of stim berries. Wolfie Raps killed by a Bronto. GG, buddy. Serrar eventually deciding not worth to chase them in the woods, as it would be difficult to find them because you can escape. Both Yak and Serrar spent the last 2 minutes looking for a way to kill Tribe of Piano. Fu Manchu is not too far from Tribe of Riviera. Now Fu Manchu is a member of Toctomere, but in the two-man situation sometimes the teams get muddled up. Now he's, by the looks of it, solo. Oh no, my apologies, he's got Fu Manbu, but Fu Manbu is not close. Now with this fog, which is an event that's kicked in, he would not know and would not be able to see that his ex-teammates Toctomere are just across Little River. Although they're swimming across, they're trying to investigate whose spinal this is. Who's taming the spinal? Oh, it is Dr. Riviere who's actually taming the spinal. My apologies. They have seen Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu running away. Yak in chase. Fu Manbu not too far back, but it looks like it's a bad situation for Fu Manchu. One more shot and it could be pretty much over for him. Or two if it doesn't hit his head. The little strat of moving left and right as fast as possible. J Stride Original, thank you so much for the follow. But Fu Manchu has managed to escape and is safe and sound. Serrar still planning to give chase. Mega Fog has lifted. And Serrar's lost track of Fu Manchu, so they're back to the original point of wasting a few minutes in order to not achieve a kill. Doesn't look like a great game for Dr. Riviere this time round. Checking out Vince and Hayden's. It looks like they're taming a Stegel level 10. They're teching at Decky Spot. Great spot. If they're able to get guns up very quickly, it's an easily defendable spot as well, because not many tribes move into center so early into the game. But they only have 2 forges up. Sorry, 3 forges up, so not bad. Doing well. Just checking out Bronto Hill. Nobody's at Bronto Hill, which is a good thing. And it seems like players are now settling down, calm down. 26 players left, 16 tribes. And they're now checking on who's where and relaxing a little bit and starting to build up. Interestingly, nobody is at Volcano this time round. At least not on this side of the volcano. And not on the other side either. Tribe of Piano. Found a nice isolated spot, which is probably where they're going to try and tech up. Level 2 Sabertooth, really not worth the trouble, but gives great hide. Maybe they want to go for a Saber strat. But Fu Manchu and Fu Man Bob not too far. I mean, at some point in time, they will encounter each other at a red drop. Zerar and Yaxel at the beach. And it looks like Fu Manchu has made up his mind that he does want to harass them and see if he can try sneak attack them. He looks like he's heading in for a kill now. Here we go. He has seen Zerar, he takes a shot, misses, Zerar escapes. Fu Manchu is now getting some water and running back in. He did manage to get a shot on Zerar. Still not going back to his tribe mate. He seems adamant that he wants to take down both his teammates to prove that he is the best. Runs in to get Zerar again. Silver Glove forfeits the match. Oh, that's it for Fu Manchu. He came into a sticky situation. Zerar came around from behind and shot him with an arrow. Here's another shot. He's 16 health, broken bones. He can't run too far. He can't run too fast. In comes Fu Manchu to help him, but it's too late. Fu Manchu could not save him. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Oh no, it is a three-way here. Ash comes in, attacking Zerar. Fu Manchu runs away, says, nah, I'm not going to go after these guys. Ash, who helped Fu Manchu get away at this point in time, parachutes across after he probably realized that he's up against Tour de Riviere. Ash waving to them and saying, haha, goodbye boys, goodbye. Let's check out Nika, Core, and Zeal, two other. Now this is interesting. Close to mid. Close to mid. Great little tech spot. The name of the player now evades me. But there was a player whose name began with a B. And he would tech up here, build a little base, and get to the fastest pistol possible. We've got Tribe of Reds close to each other with Team FPS. James Bond, who, if I'm not mistaken, is with Michael D-Day. Dangerously close to Tribe of Reds, and Tribe of Reds has not heard him. Which is a good thing. But the amount of noise these guys are making, at some point in time, if James Bond heads in that direction, he will hear the axe grinding against the raw meat. Some action with Zerar and Ash. Vince and Michael D-Day. Zerar was killed by Ash. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to that fight in enough time, but we are at another fight, which is Michael D-Day trying to attack Vince. Not really succeeding. Vince had 46 health, but his tribe mate Hayden comes in. Hayden starts taking some shots at Michael D-Day at this point in time. Michael D-Day still at a decent health, trying to get away, turns around, gets shot in the back. It's not looking good for Michael D-Day at this point because both Vince and Hayden's will not give up. Yak taken out by Ash. So it looks like after the wave he went back in and killed both of them. If Michael D-Day has a parachute, he could possibly escape, but it's definitely not. One more shot. His tribe mate comes in, James Bond to his rescue. 28 health, James Bond kills Vince. What an amazing shot. Now Hayden's is alone, James Bond giving him chase. Michael D-Day, 27 health, trying to recover. Hayden's trying to keep fire on Michael D-Day. But it was not enough, and James Bond takes out Hayden's. Wow. 20 players left, 13 tribes. The action cam currently does not bring us to anyone at this point in time. Let's go check out how Fu Manbu is doing. Looks like he's trying to tame a couple of Gigantopithecus. And level 6, level 13, and level 6. Not bad. If he manages to get all three, it could turn out to be quite decent for him, because these Gigantopithecus are great when it comes to close quarter combat. Providing the other side does not have any RPGs, shotguns, long necks, etc. Ash, after killing Yak and Serral from Torte Riviere, Ash is getting a much deserved drink. Action cam brings us back to Team FPS. Team FPS has got a nice little tech spot going, not too far from Tribe of Piano, is it? Oh, sorry, Tribe of Reds. Who is looking for something? What is he looking for? Metal? It's not obsidian, it's not crystal. He is looking for metal, and the more he looks for metal, the closer he gets to Team FPS. Is that correct? Am I correct in my assumption? He's too far. I mean, unless he goes up the hill, in which case they will know he's here, but other than that, he's fine. He's scouting the area. I'm not quite sure what he's looking for, but if he does start, he's looking for metal. There we go. Now, this is noisy enough, and there is a chance. Nope, there is no chance. He's too far away. Not a chance. Michael D-Day would not have heard that. Let's check out Chicken is here. Chicken who's gotten himself a Gigantopithecus. Fortunately at level 2. At level 22. Not a great level to be at this stage. It's gonna be hard for him to figure this out and get leveled up. Heading towards the red drop. It will be uncontested. There's nobody around. Fight Chicken strat. But maybe that is his strat. Collect as much as possible, stay away from as many people as possible. And just as we thought, Tribe of Reds is now fighting with Tribe of FPS. James Bond seems to be in a little bit of a difficult situation, parachuting away, not the best of parachutes, gets hit by the Gigantopithecus, gets knocked into the tree, but manages to escape, and they're not giving pursuit. Chicken Strat, who will not be pleased with heading in the direction of James Bond, but nope, he has disappeared off the radar. He's gone way past up, which means there is a high chance he will now encounter Tribe of Reds. Tribe of Reds receive some damage from Wolfgang Amadeus. Where is this action happening? Hold on. Zeal engaged with Wolfgang Amadeus, takes him out, or rather Nikakor takes the final shot and kills him. You've got Frederick Chopin, who's hiding, but commits suicide. Probably didn't have enough health. Tired Bernhandel Hilder, killed by Chicken Strat. Leaves us to 17 players and 12 tribes. Haven't seen that many tames at this point in time, with the exception of what Fu Man Bob was up to. Tribe of Reds comes in to take out James Bond. At 90 health, James Bond is at a health advantage of just 10, but Tribe of Reds is now using James Bond's smithy. Acid Rain slowly eating away at their armor. Chicken was killed by Rex, Tribe of Reds. Wow, just as James Bond was dropping, Reds of Tribe of Reds took a shot and took him out. Amazing. Amazing. He gets a base, he gets to tech up, he gets to repair his armor, he gets to repair his pistol, maybe even create a new weapon. And this leaves... oh no, this is Vin's baby. This is another one. Here's Tribe of Reds' Rex. I don't think they're really going to go after it, but you never know. Cookie Monster with a Spino, a Raptor, and a Dream. Taking off his armor, hiding underneath the rocks. Sometimes some of these rocks give you a little bit of cover from the rain and you do not get impacted, although yeah, he's covered. It's like a little cave for him. It's like a little cave. Players left, 11 tribes, 18 minutes left for this game to finish. Reds hiding underneath the foundations. Doesn't seem to mind having his armor broken, but I guess he can repair it, so that's not a problem. We do have Confetti Surprise. Confetti Surprise coming in. 138 health, 30 level 30. Not going to be a big match for Reds. But we've seen situations where it's just literally turned around. Oh, looks like Michael D-Day has spotted Cookie Monster. Nope, he hasn't. He's heading towards the beach, presumably to get some water at 50 health. He may now notice a Spino on his right side. Health extremely low. Losing health as well, probably because of that lack of water. He's seen the Spino for sure. Now he's thinking, do I engage or do I go away? He doesn't know who it is, and most likely he will not engage. Ooh, dangerous to swim across. Very dangerous to swim across. We've seen people get destroyed by piranhas. They come in really fast, but it looks like Michael D-Day is okay. Again, you've got Thames and you've got a nice little base set up here, thanks to Tribe of Hades, who were eliminated. And if only James Bond knew about this. Sorry, Michael D-Day knew about this. Because if he did, go claim it, get his kite and armor, regain his glory. His water level has dropped again. Confetti surprise slowly edging up towards the top. Reds keeping it real. Has ooh, is that a shotgun? Oh no, that's a long neck. We see a long neck. We see a long neck. Crafting some long neck. Not some crafting a long neck, crafting probably some bullets around to go with it. And little does Confetti surprise know that Reds is just above him. Lars killed by Fu Manchu. That was a surprise little kill by Fu Manchu. The Ring of Death has begun to move. And now we've got Ghosty Bob. Who's put his saber on passive, trying to see if he can take a shot, but he realizes that nobody's there at this point in time because tribe of some weird animation of I don't know what, or I love I don't know what, is quite far away. But Nikakor, heading up back towards base, has spotted Ghosty Bob, saw the saber, killed the saber, did not know that Ghosty Bob is up there now. He does take some shot, misses. Ghosty Bob gets Nikakor. Nikakor munches on a brew, regains his health. Ghosty Bob in chase. Nikakor does have another shotgun. I'm surprised he's not using it. He uses the shield. In comes Zeal at this point in time, takes another shot, misses again. Ghosty Bob is in a 2v1 situation, no longer has the advantage for a surprise, and decides maybe it's time, I need to go away. Takes some pistol shots, gets Zeal really nicely. But making sure he keeps a distance in case they come out with their shotgun, which he knows they have because of the saber he took out. But now he's surrounded by Zeal and Nikakor. He is in a tricky situation, but he does manage to escape out of it. Nikakor could not keep up with him. And Ghosty Bob, ooh, gets shot. 49.4 damage with a long neck rifle from Nikakor. But Ghosty Bob disappears into the mountains. Nikakor doesn't know he's here. Wait, he does know he's here. He turns around, sees him, takes a shot, and we've got Ghosty Bob, Tribe of Clock, eliminated. Always tough in these 2v1 situations. Reds takes over Vince's Gigantopithecus, gets his Rex back. Getting some metal. I don't know what he needs the metal for. He had so much access to it beforehand. Destroyed everything here? Or Team of FPS came and destroyed everything? I did not see that. But Michael D-Day must not be happy. Let's head on over here because it looks like Fuman Bob is extremely close. Oh yes, there is a fight happening here right now between Fuman Bob and Solo Kill. This is what SOTF was made for. Man and dinosaur versus man and dinosaur. Fuman Boo gets slapped by the Gigantopithecus, who's at low health, 14, taken out. Ooh, but it looks like his Gigantopithecus has aggroed the Bronto, and the Bronto are whipping Fuman Boo's Gigantopithecus, making a strategic retreat whilst keeping good eye on his enemy, and it looks like his plan is now to circle around and come in from the top. But he has to assume that they will remain in the same position, and they have moved slightly. Just getting their last minute items that they require. Fuman Bob going up too high, trying to get back to the same spot, realizing that he's now hugging the border, getting some soups, which is what he probably wanted to try and get to see if Solo Kill left any. Doesn't look like they did. Now he's heading straight back down, so it looks like he's not circling around to try and get them. In comes a swarm. At this stage of the game, they're more not as dangerous, but more of a nuisance. But if you're in a situation where you're repairing some armor, a little bit of extra chitin is always worthwhile. Confetti surprise. 13 players left, 10 tribes remaining in the game. Battleground Dreams, who we actually haven't seen NPG. Sorry, Battleground Pros and Battleground Dreams are the only 2-player tribes in the game. Marko Mestrovovic, thank you for the follow, mate. Right now, Lebowski's focus is leveling up his Rex. At a level 37, not bad, but not amazing. But it doesn't look like people have grenades in this game, so these tames are going to be quite advantageous. Less Hail of the King drops. ICU. Off the health. Trying to probably make some gunpowder to get some pistols. So pistol ammo, I'm guessing. Checking out Bobby, we haven't seen him since the beginning of the game. Chase. Why is he so slow? Ah, he was crafting something. So now he's back to his normal speed. Heading down towards the river because he needs water, or maybe the red drop because he wants to see what's in this red drop. His tribe mate, Bobby's tribe mate Dog, on a Rex, leveling up the Rex as well. Looks like we're going to have some Rex battles at the end. But with 7 minutes remaining, these guys need to slowly cross the river. They're not going to have any issues. It doesn't look like they're going to bump into anyone either. Should be a smooth ride to the middle. Ah, maybe I spoke too soon. Bobby gets to drop, but little does he know that Kaser from Tribe Solo Kill is coming in to claim exactly the same thing with a Rex. Bobby realizes that, takes what he needs, gets away, and Kaser is left with nothing. Kaser does not know Bobby was perhaps in the area, but he probably has an idea that someone was in the area. But he sees another red drop, and that's the one he's probably going to go for. And if he does go for it, then he will encounter Bobby, who seems to be thinking the exact same thing. A little in-team fighting between MPG Lebowski and ICU. They actually... no, never mind. Kaser needs a mate. Decides to cross. Bobby now knows, they're circling around. In comes Dog. Did not see that coming. That's what Kaser was heading for. It is a Rex on Rex fight at this point in time. Bobby in the distance trying to see if he can do some damage by taking some shots, but this is not pretty. Kaser's Rex extremely low health, but now Battleground Pros' Rex is also going to die. The Gigantopithecus are going to take out that Rex. No, they're not. Bobby giving chase to Kaser. Taking some shots, but not seeming to get any. Michael D-Day killed by Reds. Tribe Team FPS has been eliminated. Gigantopithecus, they have a lot of stamina. Oh, it looks like he just ran out of stamina there. Now he realizes he's being chased. He's not going to stand a chance against that. He realizes it. He gets his Gigantopithecus to throw him and parachutes away. Harvest Famine kicking in. If anyone was planning a last minute tech, it's now been ruined. Kaser needs a clever tactic to disappear into the forest, but so far Dog is keeping a good eye on him at this point in time. And Kaser goes into inventory and he gets a shot straight by Dog. Kaser not looking good. Not looking good at all. Low health, 46 to be exact. Trying to recover from some situation. 150 health at this point in time. Munching on some Stimberries, trying to get away, but when you're running away, you are open to fire, and that's exactly what Dog is doing at this point in time. Taking shots, missing, but Kaser's smart. He's running left and right. He's managing to escape all those arrows at this point in time. We've seen a lot of running in this game. And boom, here comes another shot. 2 shots, brings him below 100 health. Kaser bunches on. Special medicine. Dog is looking strong at this point in time. I wonder if he's communicating with his tribe mate. Tribe mate is too far behind, so this is really Dog versus Kaser at this point. Kaser takes some shots, misses. Dog still in chase. This stop and run situation is tiring and irritating Dog by the looks of it, but Dog has not given up. He is chasing Kaser, who's maintained a steady health of 140 at this point in time throughout. An average, I would say. But in comes the Rex, and the Rex is going to create problems for Kaser. Maybe Kaser has a parachute, but Kaser's hidden. No! This... They've lost where Kaser is. They don't know where Kaser is. In fact, even I can't see where Kaser is. But it looks like Kaser found the perfect bush to hide in. And again, we've got Battleground Pros versus Battleground Dreamers. It's fighting so close to the wall. Seems to be in a little bit of a trouble now. Got a little stuck on the trike over there. But it's Rex versus Rex again. Both trying to stay within the ring of death, but not succeeding on every occasion. With some ground fights going on between MPG Lebowski and Dog. Dog's back! What? Is that what they bumped into? ICU keeping a distance, not really helping his tribe mate at this point in time, but MPG Lebowski is at 2 health, taken out by Dog. ICU realized that it was too late for his teammate, and because this is survival of the fittest, he left his tribe mate to Die. 11 players remaining, 9 tribes, 2 full 2-man tribes. Nikakor and Zeal, who haven't seen too much action at this point in time. Davno, you'll see this in 50 minutes, but thank you for the host. Wait, did I just... Did he just... I am pretty sure that was a little bug there, and this is... This is just embarrassing. Betty Surprise hiding in a rock, ICU hiding in a tree. In the background we've got Fu Manbu. Taking some grenade shots. Boom, boom, boom. ICU just stands up, Confetti still hiding in a rock. And if you guys excuse me for a second. Both these players need to be kicked, and they have now been kicked. We've got a 2v1 situation between Reds and Nikakor at this point in time. Reds moving back. Dog coming in. Helping Reds get away. Not really managing. 9 players left. Reds taken out by Seal. These players centered around one little area. Confetti Surprise, who was glitching in the rock, taken out. And the only remaining player to be taken out is ICU, who used a glitch to get onto the platform. It's unfortunate, but this is how this game works. You've got Dog now against Seal and Nikakor, who are the only 2-player tribe left. Dog gets some good shot on Zeal. Zeal at 36 health. One more shot by Dog and he would have been broken bones, but he does damage to Nikakor as well, bringing both of them down under 50, but no, it wasn't enough. And Zeal takes out Dog in a final blow. This now leaves solo kill. This now leaves solo kill. Kaser need a mate. Nikakor is looting. Ash comes in, runs in. Nikakor's like, what just happened here? Ash thinking, what the hell's just going on here right now? And Nikakor taken out by Ash, who is retired but somehow sneaked up on Nikakor, takes him out. Zeal trying to come into revenge. Ash at a solid 220 health at this point in time, has no issues whatsoever. Are we heading into arrow mode right now? Ah, here comes the grenade. Here comes the grenade. Timing it. Hasn't used it yet. Hasn't used it, and there he shoots it off, but does some damage. Zeal at 58 health. Acid Rain is not going to help this situation at all. It's going to aggravate the players even more. Both players keeping a distance now, trying to figure out where they can actually hide at this point in time. 4 players still left in the game. Ash doesn't have much time. Those few seconds of cover are really going to help. In comes Kaser. Kaser, who waited strategically and silently, gets a grenade at his spinal. Manages to kill Zeal with a long neck rifle. Now it's really Kaser versus Ash. Ash at a disadvantage. He is retired. He is trying to take some shots. 106 health, 67, one more shot from Kaser. Kaser, who waited strategically throughout the game, watched these guys fight on his spinal, now is one person away from victory. Is he gonna get some shots in? Ash, 61 health. Kaser still at well over 200. Ash will need to pull something amazing in order to bring this fight to a level playing field. Losing health, 7, 6. Munches on some cooked meat. In comes Hail of the King. Could be useful. Maybe Ash is planning to take. And Kaser is the winner of this game. The reason why I did not announce is because ICU is still not banned by the looks of it. But what we couldn't get done in time, the Ring of Death is going to get done. What an interesting game. So much action in the beginning, we couldn't keep up with it, but it flowed. And there we have it. Kaser manages to find out where ICU was and kill him in enough time to finally win the game. Well done. Commander Mander, thank you for the follow. Thank you. We will now be heading into the second game. So we're going to be transitioning while we set up that second game. Stay tuned and get ready to join the server. Code Delphi, thank you so much for the follow. NBUSN number 1, thank you for the follow. While we load game, the server's up. Kaiser Grumpy 3, thank you for the follow. The second game is about to begin, for those of you who are wondering. By the time you hear this message, of course the game will have already started. Blake, thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate it.
Wait, I got a ban because I used the elevator thing? Wait.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now into our second game while we wait for the timer to start. We don't expect the same amount of players to be in the second round, but that is always the way these games work. This is the final game for tonight. XPulZ's final game for tonight. And we should actually upload the report, which is what I'm going to do at this point in time. Apologies for the little silence that this will give you, but I will run you to it. There's a great website called SOTF dot community. In that, there is a little section that is now being dedicated to us courtesy of Asherod, who allows us to upload these things, but now we seem to be not able to. What is going on? Alright, looks like the upload file section has been disabled at the moment, but we'll just have to use our own system for it at the end of the day. Heading into our website, portal.xpulz.com. By the time you hear this message, you will be able to see what the results are of this current game that we're in right now, or war in, to be precise. So, on the game, it was Kaser, Tribe of Solo Kill, Alex and Lars. Nine minutes left for the game to start. 40 players back in. There will be some players joining who are not familiar with this setup, and they will be easy prey for some of the more experienced players. We do have Mocha and Mother of Dinos in this game, but they're not the real Mocha and Dinos. Because it falls under our naming convention, it is permitted, but I'm sure neither Mocha nor Mother of Dinos would be too. 8 minutes 30 seconds left for the game to start. "47 players back into the game with 7 minutes left on the clock. We will have some extra time. While that happens, we're just going to preload some of the areas because there's always an FPS drop. The tip I got from Davno. Arguably the best shoutcaster when it comes to survival of the fittest. Probably the most experienced in terms of the number of games he has shoutcasted across multiple tournament organizers. And that's a tip he gave. He said, Jackal, you must preload the areas. No explanation given, but I'm not quite sure if he actually knows the explanation either, but it's something he learned and this experience he was shared, which I'm now sharing with everyone who is watching. See the little jumpy scenarios. I don't think we'll have to go too far out, but always best to get as many areas. 2 players in, 26 tribes, 6 minutes left on the clock. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Frederick Chopin. Is that a 3-man tribe? No, it isn't. It's just a long name. A lot of 2-man tribes in this game. First prize is 2 public battleground player unknown battleground keys, which actually came out of the pre-order that I did with the player unknowns, and that's how I ended up with 2 extra keys. And I was like, oh yes, fantastic. We did give away a lot of keys in our 6-player tournament along with prizes. And we do have another tournament coming up on the 25th of March. 25th of March, ladies and gentlemen. It will be the 2-player championship. First prize will be $40, second prize will be $20, third prize will be $10. We do have a crowdfunding going on for that, although the prizes are guaranteed, and support is always appreciated, but not necessary. It looks like I've preloaded pretty much most of the map by the looks of it. Is that... Some players trying to be a little bit silly about a lot of things. $55 players in, 28 tribes. We have preloaded most of the area now. We will be going down soon because there's always so much depth in the beginning. We're gonna pick a player and we're gonna follow him down, and we're gonna follow him to see where he goes. Prize. That is what we're going to do. Okay, let's go back up to the top and see who we're gonna pick. We'll start with last game's winner. I can find him Hey sir, level 1, Tribe of Grumpy. This is the guy we're gonna follow down. Eight, 59, 60 players. A lot of players coming in last minute, really. Always interesting. Have Mocha back in the game. Is that the real Mocha or is that a different Mocha? Hard to tell. Nope, it's a different Mocha, but it's fine. We have gone into slow-mo. Means the game has slowed down slightly. "62 players in, 36 tribes, that means it's going to be overflow. A lot of single tribes. Do they know it's going to be extremely tough? Extremely tough. 37 tribes in this game. Now this is one difference that there will be in the 25th March 2-player championship. It will be limited to 35 tribes, 20 to 35 tribes at the max per game, depending on how many players, how many tribes register. The mid platform modified by a mod. Foliage, B Thundergun, currently undergoing some exams. We hope he's going to be back soon. Changes the dynamics of mid completely, especially in the end game. Previously it used to be all flat, which is how you see it now. No trees, no rocks, nothing. Players will come in from the different ramps. North. And boom, here we go down. I was going to follow Kaser. Let me quickly get to jump to Kaser ASAP. Oh, looks like we have to go down the hard way. And Kaser and Nikakor decide not to go towards mid. So they're running away as quickly as possible. In fact, very few oh no, never mind. Quite a few tribes coming in from mid. Tribe of Piano coming back in. W4 forfeited the match. Z4 and Tribe of the Return coming into the mid. Stamvan, Ada, one or two solo players in as well. But Frederick Chopin, who's managed to get himself a slingshot, looking for a target to take down. Him and his tribe mate both, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, or Wham as we're going to call him from this point onward, attacking Sirar. Yak coming in with the shield to block that shot. Sirar not looking like he's in a good situation at 49 health. He needs to get away. But is he going to get away from this? Yak just gets a punch from Wolfgang Amadeus. Sirar manages to run across Frederick Chopin, giving him chase. Sirar getting the much needed berries that he needs. In the background, Shu Ping Ping killed by Zero, and Divlo was killed by Avi. But it looks like Frederick Chopin has given up hope. And here we have Punch and Axe. Harley takes out Betty. Which sounds very poetic. Harley takes out Betty. MPG Silvergov with his spare, trying to get Lorma. Is he gonna hit? Is he gonna hit? And he misses! He jumps down, misses! But manages to eventually kill Lorma, who did not know what hit him. Mother of Dinos. ICU taken out by Starburst. Silvergub trying to get another kill with his spear. This time on Dipod. Is that Dipod? Yes, that is Dipod. Oh, sorry, Digito 42. I can't see, I'm blind. Does manage to poke him. 69 health from Digito. Digito trying to run away. Silver Glove ready to take a shot. Boom! And Silver Glove takes out Digito 42. But China number 1 has been eliminated. Yak killed by Hayden's. This is not Yak's game today. Vince, in a very bad situation, injured, gets taken out by Serrar. But Hayden's gets Serrar right after. No time to rest as Tribe of Piano moves in. Hayden running away as fast as possible, taking some shots as he jumps through midair. But he knows the situation. This is going to be tough for him. Unless he manages to escape, it's going to be quite hard. He's heading towards mid because he knows this. Giving him the higher ground gives him a slight advantage, but 2v1 situation extremely tough. But gets a shot in. He could be broken bones with this drop, and it was the case. The fall damage killed him at only 22 health. It was unfortunate. Thank you for the follow. Not like this. Not like this. Haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Not like this. Crystal, level 16. Probably trying to get a bow. We've got Tribe of Mocha crossing the river, heading towards Volcano. Jay Strider taken out by Z4. "38 players, 40 minutes, 26 tribes." Not like me. Not like me. Is it not like me, or is it no one likes me? Heading over to Zero Tomatic. Who is unaware that he's in the ground with only his head sticking out. Kaser gets killed by a Mega Piranha, the winner of the last game. Seems to not be having the best time. Now it's up to his tribe mate. It is up to Nikakor to carry him, but Nikakor's at 28 health, and with Acid Rain, one shot, one kill from any player would ruin his entire game and ruin the chances. Now Amadeus taking up close to mid this time round. Looks like they want to get this second win. A lot of people seem to forget there's almost every resource you need on mid platform. You've got metal, you've got oil, you've got crystal, and you've even got obsidian. What more do you need? Titan hide? Collect some, get some. Wood? No problem. No problem. We've got Zubi Shang. Takes a shot at the trike, manages to get him on the second one. Aggro's the trike, gets him to chase him up. He does not like to be in such an open space, probably does not like to be exposed either. But he wants to bring him closer to his friend? No, that's not his friend. Jane killed by Seagull in the background. This is Fraddy, who unfortunately was flying around trying to see some action. 36 players left in the game, 25 tribes. Less action than the one before. Starburst alone. Never good to be alone in a two-man. There's a reason why they call two-mans. I don't understand why people don't understand that either. Tilu parachutes across. Crystal killed by a Dillo in the background. A level 7 Dillo too. Tilu having a few drinks just to make sure everything's all jiggy. Check out Fu Manchu. Argentavises give a splendid amount of hide. Absolutely mind-blowing. Assuming they've already gone for this drop and there's nobody else contesting it at this point. Spread out at the moment. There, the original Shinnok's Team Cookies does not know tribal players up there, so very little chance. Starburst killed by Tilu. Fu Manchu gets spotted by Tribe of Kill player Salad. Salad took some shots, did get Fu Manchu. Now they're running after them both. Sorry, Vicious Fluffy parachutes across, trying to catch up with Fu Manchu, but Fu Manchu trying to run as fast as possible into the forest, into the woods to disappear. Will Fluffy catch up with him, and will Fluffy keep track of him? We will find out in just a few seconds. Ooh, Fu Manchu made the fatal mistake of taking a break thinking he was far enough, and boom, here comes Vicious Fluffy with the arrow kills. Extremely clever strategy that he just deployed. He did not run after him, he parachuted, which means Fu Manchu could not hear Vicious Fluffy. And is this a good, great present from them? We can't tell. Is this a good level Rex? We don't know. Automatic, who was being extremely evil to players before, just got stuck in a rock. But most likely our admins would help him. He's a great guy, a lot of fun to play with him, but very British sense of humor. Always looking for that loophole. Analol not in a good situation. 7 health. And he's out of stamina by the looks of it. Broken bones. But he's recovering slowly. He is recovering slowly. Surely Pika must realize that someone is not too far. Fraddy forfeited the match, could not handle the island, and decided to leave. 32 players left, 32 minutes on the clock, and 22 tribes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is survival of the fittest. Let's now check out WFTW. Questionable tribe name, but an acronym nonetheless. For the world. Analog killed by Nikakor in the background. Another little situation we missed. But now we've got no drama pod. And no one likes me. So the two no's close to each other, don't realize they're close to each other, but surely no one likes me must have heard, seen by now. Oh, no drama pod, just got stuck in the tree. There won't be enough time for an admin to rescue him. Will he be able to get the stego in enough time? 35 health, yes he does get the stego in enough time. Phew, that was close for him. These are some of the unfortunate glitches that happen in Ark Survival of the Fittest, which is something none of us can fix or do anything about. No one likes me. Low health. Pika killed in the background by Z4. Jubi Shang parachuting across. Volcano? Yep, he's at Volcano. Presumably getting prepared to go for the red drop. Nope, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's red drop about to die, to drop. But he is being chased by kill player. Nope, he's not being chased. So, not major action happening at this point, and when it does happen, it's extremely quick and very difficult to catch up on. Team of cookies, little fire, campfire. Beautiful little scene, cooking some meat, enjoying the island and its natural beauty. Like Snoop Bob picking up maybe insights of Zero Tematic, and Zero Tematic does not know that Snoop Bob is there. He did kill a Rex, it should have alerted Snoop Bob, but now he definitely, now he should have seen Snoop Bob at this point in time, and there we go. His vision slowly changing, he's like, player right over here. He doesn't know who it is, so he's being cautious on who's going to chase. Snoop Bob going in to investigate who killed the Rex at this point in time. Zero Tematic trying to line up a shot, or just trying to see what Snoop Bob is going to do next. Decides not to engage. He's dehydrated, he needs the water, he's going to circle around maybe. No, he just refuses to go towards the beach. Snoop Bob, crossbow, good to go. Check out some of the other players. Kubis from Poland OP. Ooh, this was one of the areas I did not preload. Thought I did, but I didn't. Apologies for the little FPS stutter, but it should be fine now. Mocha killed by Silver Glove. Now, as I mentioned, that was not the original Mocha, it was Lussing. And no drama pod who got seen by No One Likes Me killed him. Zero Tematic sneakingly coming in behind to Snoop Bob, checking his... Ooh, is he gonna get caught out? No, he isn't. Quickly checked the smithy. Snoop Bob doesn't know he's there, but now he must realize. And there comes a shot in, 42.8 damage done. Snoop Bob alert, ready to fight back. Gets another shot in. Snoop Bob not looking that great at 80 health. Some more shots in, 90, fine at 90, but what we didn't realize was Snoop Bob took out Zero Tematic, who tried. Guess the armor made all the difference in this scenario. That is the end of Zero Tematic. Boys with the campfire, close to vibe of player. So, pratique l'objectif. Like another area I did not preload, but nevertheless, this preloaded very quickly. 4 forges down, campfires going on, they're gonna get pistols quite quickly. Very close to mid, or very close to Bronto Hill to be exact. One at Decky spot at this point. Out where the winner of the last game was, but before we do that, let's mind that was an internal punch between Kubis and Kaito. But let's see where the winner of the last game is. Seems lost. Seems worried. 17 tribes away from victory. Heading on over to Z4. Let the FPS fix itself. Oh, look at all that metal for Z4. Easily. So much at this point in time. Mother of Dinos killed by Silver Glove. Has Silver Glove been hunting them? Magnum killed by Shinox. Tribal player who was lurking up top there comes down. Snoop Bob killed by Tilu. Tilu must have seen that base, came in, shot him with a crossbow. Now he gets to loot whatever's on Snoop Bob, which probably isn't too much. Isn't too much. Rycom, thank you so much for the follow. Checking out MPG Resi. MPG Resi and his tribe mate MPG. Their tribe name's XPulZ. Hi, why thank you Resi. Didn't even realize that before. Tribe mate MPG Bad Wolf. Spot to sort of build a quick little base with 3 forges. Resi's quite far away by the looks of it. I mean, maybe their plan is to take up, head towards Bronto to see what they could get, but you never know. Pratique l'objectif, parachuting all the way across from Bronto Hill, heading towards Volcano. They've seen that drop, that's what they want to get. They're making sure that nobody is in the area, and nobody is in the area at this point in time. So it looks like they will be uncontested for this drop. What is up with Spec? So will Zubi Shang realize that there's a parachute happening? Or the more appropriate question is, did Pratique realize there's Zubi Shang down there? Silverglove received 52.8 damage in the background, and gets wrecked by Z4. Unfortunately, we could not jump to that fight in good enough time because it could be a kill that's happening here with a pistol. IDDQD trying to line up the shot, not having too much success, but he's getting there slowly. Zubi Shang has no idea that parachute is coming into him slowly. Of course, and that was a chance missed. But he's circling around, he could come straight back in to the line of fire. IDQDD, IDDQD, just realized that. Jumps down, there we go, jumps down, and starts to chase Zubi Shang. Zubi Shang just wanted to get to the top and parachute across, which is exactly what he did. This is perfect. Zubi Shang does know that IDDQD is chasing him. Jumps down into the water. Doesn't look like a great situation for Zubi Shang. Zubi Shang at 92 health. Close quarter combat now with the crossbow. Boom! Jump in the air. Takes a shot. 3 health left. One more punch. And essentially Zubi Shang would have died, but no punch was needed. The crossbow took him out. They've spotted that little base down there, which is what they're heading towards. Nika Corps engaged with Tilu at this point in time. Tribal kill player. And Fu Manbu. Fu Manbu, if I'm not mistaken, is the last surviving member of his tribe, who's getting harassed by the Trikes. Armed with a pistol, trying to get to higher ground, which is annoying for the Trikes because the Trikes can't chase him. But now we're gonna have Vicious Fluffy trying to find him, but he's lost him. Does not know where Fu Manbu. Question now is, does Salad know? Salad does not know either. They're trying to look for him on this side and they're not able to find him. Fu Manbu has already gone down. Now waiting for them. He sees the trike, but does he see the players? Yes, he sees the players. He's now running up, trying to see if he can get some shots in. He takes a shot. But just as he takes a shot, the swarm comes in to harass him. He tries and aggroes the swarm on tribal kill player, but doesn't succeed. Has succeeded, never mind. This is not looking good for Fu Manbu. And he gets taken out by Salad. It was a little bit of a sticky situation. Way too many Magnoras. Patrick, team of cookies, was killed by Magnora. These were the two guys building the campfire. I believe one of them got taken out by a Magnora. Unfortunate situation for Fu Manbu and not Fu Manbu. Nika Corps, who together with Kaser won the last game, although Kaser won the last game. Now it's Nika Corps' turn to carry. Scout, Never Hunt, and Dog. The game is great. This time they've taken a little bit more safer strat. Picking up really far away. Unlikely that someone is going to come to this area. There's only 18 minutes left on the clock. At 15 minutes, the Ring of Death starts to move. These guys will have to start moving as well. Rezi going 3 Dillos. Dillos can be extremely annoying. A lot of people don't think about it too much, but horde of Dillos may prove to be dangerous. Well, I guess that's what Rezi's counting on. The little distraction while he takes the headshots. He's got another Dillo over here. And 2 more here. So it's the Dillo army that Rezi's trying to build. Heading on over to Tilou. We just got that Tilou. Excusez-moi, c'est français. GG wildcard, or GGWC, I'm assuming it's wildcard, I'm not sure. Probably just got this drop. And that is what's happening right now. Chilled out, spaced out, 17 minutes left to the game, 20 players remaining, 12 tribes, less than 2 minutes for the Ring of Death to start moving. And what do we see here? We see Frederick Chopin. This stage, still at level 36, is not a good sign. The quicker you level, the quicker you can up your stats. It means the quicker your health goes up, and we all know that extra HP can be the difference between winning a fight and dying in battle. Shinox, who's left alone because his tribemate died to Meganoras. In the woods, in the forest, hammering down, getting some flint, living the hard knock life. Heading on over to Panda. Panda just take a shot at, or was he just reloading? Now this is an interesting spot because even from a distance, you're not able to really see this. So if you're running along the beach from this side, along this angle, you're not going to see this. You can't see this. It's just not possible. So they're quite well hidden. Even from the top, you don't see this. Vicious Fluffy taken out by Ghosty Bob in the background, heading over to that situation as we speak. And the Tribe of Return just picked up whatever remained. Took what they needed and left what they didn't. Included a pistol. You could unfabricate these things, uncraft these things, get the resources, which I guess could be completely different and change the way the game works. Supply overload coming in, but at the same time Ring of Death moving as well. Now there's just 2 trikes, so nothing interesting here for the return. They might get something out of this base. Maybe. It's still burning. Where is Tribe of Return? Sorry, where is Kill Players? I don't see them around, which means they've left, deserted, moved on. But leaving wood burning. Wolfgang Amadeus killed by Neverhunt. Dog not doing too well health-wise. Taking some shots. And Frederick Chopin gets harassed by that Dillo. Not the best time to get harassed. Now he's trying to shield. His health is looking extremely terrible. At 36 health, he's losing health extremely fast. Is he gonna die to the Dillo? Which, no, he doesn't. He manages to get out of it. Doesn't know where Frederick Chopin has gone to. He's trying to heal up. He's trying to stay behind. Let's see from Frederick Chopin's view. Who's running across, just takes a shot. Gets shot. 2v1 situation, being chased. Dog still at 38 health. Ooh, Frederick Chopin not looking good. We're down to 34 health at this point in time. One more shot and that could mean the end. But he manages, no he does not, he manages to stay alive long enough for Neverhunt to take him out. That was close. 12 minutes left in the game. Kill player parachuting across. Oh, loses his shield. Not looking good for him at this point. One more shot and he is taken out. Salad from Ghosty Bob. Sorry, Salad from team player was killed by Ghosty Bob, the return. They get the trike, although they probably don't need it. They get back down to the base, although they already had it. But this is the way this game works. Let us see what the remaining 16 players are doing. Over to Nika Core. Nika Core with his focal chili enabled is now 9 tribes away from winning 2-player unknown battleground keys, looting that red drop, which is what he needed. He took it out. Has anyone noticed? Nobody seems to be in the area at this point in time, so he seems to be safe. Panda does not know that IDDQD is sneaking up on him. IDDQD spots Panda, hides behind the rock. Probably told his teammate, enemy spotted. Panda still doesn't seem to have noticed. Activate Shadow Stake to stabilize his aim. Taking the shot, but did not take that shot. Does Tribe FTW know that they're being watched? For their base. There comes a shot in, 74.5 damage in from IDDQD. That has alerted. Another one in, 22.8 damage. 3 more shots like this and it could be over. Panda steps in to cover. IDDQD making sure he's keeping fire and focus on Alumo, who is trying to move as far away as possible, as quickly as possible. Mate who's whistled the Rex. Seagull just jumped down. Why would he jump down? They had the clear high advantage, but he just jumped down. The Rex has gotten to the top. Turning on the Rex is not the best. IDDQD still in a great situation right now. But Alumo back in for the fight. He said, okay, I've healed up as much as I need to. I'm going to take you out. QD parachutes across, jumps down, and they take Panda out. They were focused on Panda this entire time with the Rex. Alumo did not see that coming at all, and now he's in a situation where he does not know how to get out of. He's trying to run away, he's trying to get on the Rex, maybe he's trying to get on the turtle. He just got onto the turtle, but he jumped off the turtle. This is total chaos. With 106 health, one shot on the head could turn him into broken bones almost. He does hit IDDQD, who's down at 150 health, but an arrow gets him, and he's now at 80 health at this point in time. And taken out by IDDQD. Got both players, got a level 16 Rex. And this. I don't know what great game. Great dinosaur, sorry. Very functional. 13 players left, 8 tribes remaining. Nika Core is 7 tribes from winning the second game. Will he be able to do it? It looks extremely difficult. There's some really good players left, Z4 being one of them, the ones I recognize, Kaito as well, Ilu, pretty decent, and of course MPG Rezi and MPG Bad Wolf, great players in the game. Nikokor would have to play it extremely smart. Heading on to MPG Rezi. The game is great, never hunt. Not in the best. Not in the best of health situations. We have a situation. Tilu just got a crossbow in his face. 129.5 damage. Nikokor, 181 health. Will he be able to take out Tilu in enough time? We don't know yet. He parachutes, which is a really weird parachute. Didn't really take him very far, just a few steps. I guess that makes a lot of difference. Still being chased by Nikokor. Nikokor moving in much closer, does another 40 damage to him. 2 more hits like that and it could be over for Tilu. Will Nikokor be able to do that at this point? Yes! Nikokor gets 1 more shot in. 61 health. It's not looking good for Tilu at this point in time, where Nikokor is still doing quite well. But what is this? What is this? Some last minute shots by Tilu. Almost evens out, but it looks like he's out of arrows and he's broken bones. He's not going to make this. He's trying to shield. Does Nikokor know that? He's trying to shoot at his feet. There's literally no health left, and Nikokor was killed by the turtle. And that's so disappointing for Nikokor, because he would need those kills. If he does not win this game. Heading on over to IDDQT, who, if he keeps running in this path, will realize that Nikokor is right ahead of him. The question now is whether Nikokor knows. Just hid behind the crystal. He just hid behind the crystal. Some quick words exchanged. Just saw a turtle there, said nah mate, not worth chasing this one. But Nikokor climbing up, and again they might encounter each other again. Nikokor definitely must have heard the tree. IDDQT in that direction. Does he realize that Nikokor is there? Surely they must have seen or heard Nikokor by this point in time. Doesn't look like it. Let's see from Nikokor's perspective, him and his Carbonemus with 2500 health. Just under 4 minutes. What? Did that person just not realize that Nikokor was there? Is this ring of roses that's happening right now? Nikokor takes a shot. Misses. Decides not to pursue. Is he leaving his turtle behind? Nope, he's getting his turtle to give him a quick follow. No one likes me. Going back in, making sure that he is ready to jump off. Guess he was shot, but desync, so didn't really see it happening too much. Now, here it comes. Nikokor, who sees him. No one likes me with a long neck rifle, taking a shot, but Nikokor gets a great shot off on No One Likes Me. The raptor now engaged. Nikokor needs to take care of it, but his turtle's there to do that for him, while Nikokor could have focused, but didn't. And No One Likes Me just makes an escape. He's hiding. He doesn't realize that Nikakor is there. Yes, he does realize. He takes another shot at Nikakor. Does not shoot. Does not hit. As we head over to Z4. Thank you for the follow. Ghosty Bob. Ghosty Bob killed by Never Hunt. And now we've got Z4 with a shotgun. Getting some hits, getting some shots. The wall coming in extremely fast. Using up all his bullets. But not good enough as he gets taken out by Dog with a pistol. Dog deciding to loot his body with the ring moving in extremely fast and quite far away, but I don't think there will be a problem. We've got MPG Resi with the Dillo army and the Spino heading towards mid. They will be the first tribe on this platform. The question now is, what will Nikakor do? He is 5 tribes away from winning this mini tournament. "50 seconds left before the ring closes in." Ooh, looks like there's going to be something happening here. Has Seagull noticed? If Seagull has an IDDQD, must have. But so did Poland OP, because they're like, no way, Jose, we're not going on this side, let's go the other side. But on the other side, they're going to bump into. This game is great. Never Hunt and Dog. Looks like we have all the players up at top. And now we have Cubis, who's up at top. Everyone gets hail to the king. Speeds up the game at the end. Boom comes a shotgun from Dog, which he probably took from Z4. Takes out the Gigantopithecus, no problem whatsoever. Now it's a situation where they're on Cubis. Cubis not looking well at this point. Broken bones, one more shot and Cubis has been taken out. Tribe Poland OP has been eliminated, but in comes XPulZ Hype. The grenades get launched. Is that grenade going to do damage? It doesn't look like it did any damage, but here comes the Dillos. Are they going to get these Dillos? Doesn't look like it at this point in time. Looks like these grenades did not have any effect on the game itself at this point in time. Never Hunt taking a quick breather. The map seems to be covered orange. Dog hit by the Dillo. Can't see properly, losing health so fast at this point, trying to kill, but it looks like he's not going to make it. Broken balls, the Dillo strat has worked! The Dillo strat has worked! XPulZ Hype is one of the last 5 tribes in this game. IDDQD heard the grenade, sees MPG Resi, tries to take shots at him, has not managed to hit him yet. MPG Resi moving back and forth. In comes Tribe Mate. They're trying to surround MPG Resi at this point in time. Oh, the last surviving Dillo gets taken out. Where is MPG's Tribe Mate? Where are you, Mr. Bad Wolf? MPG Bad Wolf. One more Dillo still in the play. Ooh, MPG Resi getting some shots in, not looking that great for him at this point in time. Spino taken out in the background. Here comes the grenade. Are we going to see this grenade being thrown away? And it was. Did it do damage? Yes, it did do damage. It hurt MPG Resi with 110. Puts him down to half health. One of the most toughest battles I've seen in a long time. Players are switching over to arrows. But MPG Resi taken out by Seagull. The pistols were not doing the trick. Now here comes the crossbow. Ah, one shot right in the face. 129.5 damage and one more hit. Two more hits. And that was the end of XPulZ hype. Maybe it's a sign. IDDQD at half health running away. No one likes me on his chase. Sorry, not no one likes me. Never hunt. Chasing him. Low health, but that's something IDDQD does not know. 4 tribes left. Nika Core is still in the surviving list. 3 tribes. That's all he needs. That's all Nika Core needs. He is keeping a distance. He is staying far away from everyone and everything. Here comes No One Likes Me, who takes a shot and misses, takes out his grenade, runs around. Will Nika Core get him at this point? Ooh. No One Likes Me gets 129.5 damage from Nika Core. Nika Core just needs 2-3 more hits in order to make oh, and he gets that. He gets a nice 40 damage in. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good for No One Likes Me. He is in critical situation. And No One Likes Me gets killed by IDDQD. Where did that come from? Sticking on with Nika Core, who is now in the last 3. Last 3. Never hunt IDDQD. Ooh, ooh. Arctic monkeys, not nice. Nika Core needs to deal with them. But while he has time to deal with them, never hunt spots IDDQD. Is he gonna get that shot? He misses. IDDQD running behind the rocks. Didn't know where the shots were coming from. Now probably sees where it's all happening from. The Never Hunt, not in a great situation. Takes out the shotgun, which is his last hope against IDDQD, but he needs to get in close in order to take that shot. And in comes a grenade. Oh goodness, that puts him at critical health. 27 health remaining, and Never Hunt destroyed by the grenade thrown by IDDQD. Unbelievable. Nika Core, who lost his tribe mate Kaser early in the game, is now the second last tribe to survive IDDQD. IDDQD taking down, taking a break, looting, making sure he has everything. Sees Nika Core from a distance. Shadow Stake ready to go. It's aim stabilized. Hiding behind the crystal at this point in time. Trying to see whether he can see Nika Core. He does not see Nika Core. And there goes a grenade, making an assumption that Nika Core is in that area. Another hail to the king. Throws the grenade. Still does not see where Nika Core is. And here comes a grenade that he just saw. Now he knows exactly where Nika Core is. He saw that grenade being thrown. This looks like it's going to be a grenade war. Nika Core just received... Nope, never mind. Never received anything at this point in time. The grenades are being thrown. Both players trying to find each other. Ooh, in comes the shot. 32.7 damage taken by long neck rifle from IDDQD. And the situation has reversed. The tables have turned. Nikakor down to 60 health. In comes the scope and boom! Unbelievable! IDDQD takes out Nikakor in an extremely stressful game. You know what this means? This means we have two different tribes who won. We will check the scores and we will reward and contact the tribe members and let them know what the final result was. By the time you guys see this, it will already be 15 minutes delay. So check out our Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, which is where we're going to announce who the winning tribe for tonight's game has been. My name is Jackal. Thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for the host. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got Trey Latimer interviewing Hannibal Lecter and Froome, followed by some fun FFA games. Gentlemen, ladies, have a wonderful night.
Excuse me, Jin, would you mind obeying the laws of gravity? Finally dropping your body down onto the floor.